Hi there, world. This is my story still with Mr. H. This is part 19. I'm trying to get through this. Some days I'm just not in the mood. And I'm also going to say I know some days I look very different than others. I know I look really tired sometimes, and I'm just kind of doing me and real, and not trying to make myself look my best all the time. Sometimes I just the way I dress that day and figure I should do a video because I'm looking a little better. Other days I don't know. Just being me. Anyway, um, to continue from July the 4th, we talked or texted on the July the 4th, but we did not get on the video, which I begged him to do, to get WhatsApp on or something on that we could video chat. Well, there was no communication in the evening when I especially wanted him to. So, of course, he tells me that this complication, that complication, he fell asleep, whatever. So I'm thinking, well, I'll give that to him. So a day or so later, we're talking on the phone, and I'm kind of, starting to really question things, but I'm not letting on, really. I hadn't totally figured out that anything was super wrong, but I was beginning to really question. So, he started to talk to me about being next of kin on his company's contract. They want some kind of next of kin. If anything happens to him, um, um, there's a next of kin. Whatever uh, is supposed to be awarded to him, they're supposed to get it. And he figures, since we're getting married, probably, he'd like me to be that. Well, I'm kind of like, whatever. Oh, I guess that's okay. I mean, I don't know how that's going to harm me in any way. But he said the corporation had talked to him that day and was pressuring him a little bit to get somebody on there. Okay, fine. Of course, he said before that he didn't have any family left because he was an only child and his parents had died and they had moved to Israel from France originally during the Holocaust, so he wasn't aware of other family. That's the story I'm getting anyway, and who might have questioned that, but anyhow, um, I'm getting frustrated because, I told him, I said, I don't want to drag this on. I want to see you. I want to know who I'm talking to. And it's not fair for you to expect us to go on for months without me literally being able to talk to you face to face. He says, I'll do what I can. And then he also said, I need another phone, or the internet connection here is bad. We're out in the country and all that. And anyway, so I sent him a song on the app we were using, and from Celine Dion, I Want to Love You More, and things I'm trying to encourage him to, follow through. And he said that he was going to do what he could to make it up to me, not getting there to Dallas, and he was going to, make things right, and sends me all these kisses and hugs and sweet messages, etc., etc. And of course, I like that, and I'm thinking he means it, So I said, well, I'll be patient for a little while longer, but why don't you just get yourself a better phone? Because he kept saying he was having problems with that phone. And so I thought, well, do something about it. Um, but he was always very sweet, very gentle on the phone. And of course, we hadn't talked for a few days, but, and I said to him, things from my daily life often. And I would send him a video message once in a while. So I said, please just send me a video message then, you know? So, well, I sent you one with me exercising, working out, and I sent you that one with me singing that little song. Isn't that good enough? And again, I said, well, that was great. It was nice to see that, but you didn't say anything. No words, no voice of his common speaking voice. And he said, well, I'll do one. And because I have to think of what I want to say, because I'm kind of embarrassed and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't care. Just do something. I want to see your face. Other than the still shots of photos he's sending me. Then he sent me the contract from Sprint that he was working on. And he's 14 pages of it. With his name at the end. And CEOs and all these things. And I'm like, okay. I'm showing you what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Then he sent me a picture of him out in the field. You know, I guess he had a driver because he wasn't allowed to drive since his license was in Australia. And so that's what he's telling me. And sends me a picture of the car, and he's walking away with his little briefcase or whatever from the car, and his driver took the picture. I liked the picture a lot. But anyway, he's trying to reassure me, but it's not quite doing it. And I can't figure out what's so freaking hard about it. Anyway, I'm just thinking, well, I know, man, a lot of times they don't understand that the things that women want are that important to them, and, you know, and men are men all around the world. So, anyway, I tried to let it go a lot, but at the same time, it was starting to get to me. So that's where we're at right now. I'll continue on because I try to make these short and leave time for people to make comments. And I know I'll probably get blasted here or there, but that's why I'm going through this, because a lot of people have gone through this. Millions, in fact. And I've been learning a lot. So, have a good day or good evening. God bless. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.